Hi there. Do you see this? That's a chinchilla. Now, chinchillas are an animal that a lot of people love touching, love playing with, and a lot of people want them. Now, for starters, ooh, she's attacking me. For starters, they are not an impulse buy at all. Now, you might be going, what? But you impulse bought her. Well, I did. And that is why I'm making this video on why you really have to be careful when you buy a chinchilla. Melanie. Yeah. So, as many of you know, Melanie only doesn't have a little foot in the back. Hold on, she's being very rowdy. Melanie. See, she's missing her little foot. So, she's very shy about it, by the way. So, the guy said that no one wanted her. And he said that he was giving her to me for like $100. When originally, they are very expensive, like $200, anywhere to like $250. And I thought, like, I didn't want her to go lower in price. Because, you know, then you'll have like an asshole kid who buys one and then tortures it. Yeah, and keep in mind, when I bought this chinchilla, when I brought Melanie home, I didn't know shit about about chinchillas. Like, I thought they could live in one story. I thought that, I thought they'd be like bunny rabbits because they were all sleeping in the store, and I said, how hard could this be? Huh? How hard could that be? But it's very hard. I've invested a lot into my little furry friend. All worth it though, every penny, because now she's happy and I don't have to worry about her being hurt. But yeah, a lot of people, like, if the guy gave me all the wrong information, so I brought her the wrong food, wrong enclosure, everything was wrong, because this guy basically told me it's the same as taking care of a rabbit, only they need sand, you know? And I was like, okay, whatever. Well, I learned that something was seriously wrong when I decided to let her out of the cage and she could run on tile. Now, you might be like, and see, look, she's attacking my ponytail right now. You might be like, how did you know? Well, up until the point I brought her home, she was sleeping. Didn't move at all. But as you can tell, they're very active and jumpy, so when I opened that cage, she went flying, and I was like, shit, uh-oh. I was like, shit, how am I gonna catch her? I was like, how am I gonna catch her? Because she started running on the tile, and I was like, uh-oh, this is no bunny rabbit we're dealing with. My bunny rabbit was scared. We were all like, what are we gonna do? Oh, no! But they are very destructive, and basically, it's like taking care of a 2-year-old. Now, I'm not gonna go into the care of these animals, because there's thousands of videos on YouTube. But as you could see, they're a lot of work. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because the question I often get when I post photos of her is, oh my god, a chinchilla, I want one, da-da-da-da-da. But I just wanted to post this saying that it is an investment. It's no bunny rabbit, it's no hamster. They live up to 20 years, some of them, but the average I think is like 15, you know? Ow, Melanie! And see, they like to bite. They will eat your hair, they will bite you. I guess you could say this video is more of like just showing her and her true nature. But, yeah, they don't eat or drink as much as most rodents do. And they're very destructive. So, with that being in mind, don't buy a chinchilla unless if you can put the money and time into it. In fact, I'll even show you where she lives. I'll show you her crib. Melanie. And there are some tame chinchillas. Like, she just loves being on my head. Yeah. So, and they're very sociable animals. They're very sociable. Like, they will hang out with any of your other animals, but be careful because they bite. They will bite, at least from my experience. Because, like, she doesn't bite me because I'm her, like, mom. But they get very attached and they get very depressed if you don't give them a lot of attention. So if you're not home a lot, a chinchilla is not for you. Or you need to buy them a little friend. Because they hate being alone. They hate being alone, and they can, like, you know, get very sick when they're depressed. So, yeah. I will show you, like, her enclosure and stuff. Yeah, sorry. This video's all over the place because I'm watching my chinchilla. They leave a lot of scratches, by the way. They don't have nails, but as you can see, in the 5 minutes, my hair is a mess, as it was not when I first started this video. So, as you can see, it is an all-metal cage. Here's her sand bath and her wheel. The reason you might be like, why are they out of the cage? Because she bites everything. Don't you bite everything. Which is also why I had to take her hammock out, because she would destroy it and then fall to her death on the floor. And you also need a metal cage, because I tried a plastic cage and she ate a hole through it and jumped right on the floor. But see, they're very sociable. They don't like everyone though, I will say that. And yeah, she's a good girl. So in conclusion, chinchillas are not an impulse buy. And while this video you saw her being all cute and stuff on my shoulder, keep in mind that they will destroy your whole house if you let go of them. And yeah, and really it's basically the equivalent of taking care of a 2-year-old. And like I said, there's plenty of care videos and stuff online. But as you can see, they're always watching. Always watching. Puff, puff, out.